Hi everyone. Hi. Hi, I hope you can hear me and see me. I think my Wi-Fi might be lagging a bit. Um, let's hold on for a second. I don't know if people can see or not. I think my internet is kind of... Hold on. Yeah, okay. I think it's slowly starting to work. I hope it's... What? Sorry. My mic is on my lap right now. It's kind of crazy. The setup is a bit of a mess. So I hope everyone's okay. We will be talking about Butter and the teasers we got and how clueless we are about what they represent, what we're supposed to guess. But yeah, while we're waiting for people to come in and join this live stream, please let me know in the chat if you have lagging, because I think I have some lag. So let me know if you're saying this properly or not. For some reason, my internet is a mess. So yeah, I got back from work now it's a quarter to 11 p.m. here. I got back from work at 8. I think I know why it's lagging. Hold on for a second. Oh my god, what's going on? I don't think you can see this, but it's a mess. I think I know why it's lagging so much. Give me 2 seconds. Let me solve this. I'll be right back. Think about it like BTS just went to the bathroom and you're watching an empty chair for a second. Hold on. Sorry, it's been a mess, I know. Hi, Paula. Hi, everyone. Hi, thank you for joining. So yeah, it's a quarter to 11 p.m. I got back from work at 8. I put some soup on the stove. I did a workout, which I hate. Then I had to help my dad with something, and that's why this live stream is a bit later than it was supposed to be. And now we're gonna talk about everything and everything that came up, and I'm gonna post a link on Twitter in case someone wants to join in. But before we do, I actually got something nice yesterday. I got the winter's packet right here. So we're gonna unbox it for a bit. Yes, we are getting theories. We will talk about theories. But let's see one side. I only opened part of it so I can share it with you. I'm sorry, I know everything here is a mess. I just got out of the shower. My hair is still wet. No makeup, no nothing. It's like I said, it's almost 11 p.m. We're friends. We're good, right? There's no need for makeup and stuff like that. yeah, so I just got my winter package. I'm so excited. It did get a bit smooshed here, which is annoying. But still, I didn't even check to see which cards I got. I don't know. I just like kind of opened it. So you can see here, it looks like this. I kind of suck with fabrics, but it kind of feels like felt, I guess. You have the army over here, the Bangtan logo, winter package over here. Here you can have a place that you can put your name and everything, all the details. It actually has like the, that's fun. They're all like, you can remove and decide where you want to put it, which is really cool. On the back, you have the BTS logo and BTS name, and you have army, and it's really cute. It has like snowflakes, and the zippers are just adorable. That's the Bangtan logo. You can see right here, and it's really cute. It's actually like a laptop bag, so if you remove everything, you can like take your laptop with this. Looks like we have two Paulas in the chat. I want to remind everyone that please, if you can, either watch this on premium or turn off ad block. If you're not seeing ads, please refresh the page. This, the reason why I'm doing, and I'm gonna do a live stream every time something drops, which is a lot this month. Every time we have something to talk about, I'm going to live stream as much as possible because all the revenue from this channel goes directly to Butter. I'm not keeping a single cent from this channel. I haven't at all at any point. For B, we managed to donate $1,250 thanks to both the channel and some amazing people who decided for some reason to donate to me so I can donate on behalf of the channel. So thank you for those who did that. There's no reason to do that, but it's much appreciated. Our point with this channel is to, it's not to donate, but I have at no point planned on making this channel monetized. So as far as I see it, the money isn't mine. So everything is being donated towards the comeback. And just, I'm sure you all know that May 21st is just the beginning. Can you hear me okay? Because I've just realized I put the mic down and it's super far. So let me know if you can hear me okay. I hope you can. It would be really good if you can. So yeah, I didn't plan on monetizing, but we are gonna donate all the money. And this is just a start. On the 21st, we have Butter coming, and we know that like 2 months later, there's gonna be an album drop. So the entire time, all the money goes towards these comebacks. Okay, so thank you all for the support. You guys are amazing. Okay, so winter package. Let's open it and see. There's so much stuff. I honestly barely glanced at it because I wanted to open it with you. So you have the DVD right here, and it says Winter Package 2021 in Gangwon, which I'm sure I butchered that name. It still says Big Hit, which is funny. Hi everyone. Hi Mario. Artist. So yes, there's a DVD. I can't wait to watch this. Don't know when I'm gonna have free time to watch it, but at some point I will. What's this? You have here like snowman with each of the members' names, and it looks like it has like scotch tape at the end, like behind. That's so cute. Look at Jungkook. That's so funny. Yeah, it's like it has like a, it sticks to the scotch. What do you think this is for? Ah, you can stick them on front. Of course, you can put them like this. That's such a cute idea. Each one drew their own. I haven't watched any of the winter package stuff yet. That's so cute. Then Jungkook drew this. That's such a cookie thing to do, right? It looks so much like cookie. Okay, let's put it to the side. Um, okay, here we have a winter package like this. What's this? Sorry. Do you open it? Is there stuff inside? Opening something on live stream is the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done. I gotta say, like that and the cooking thing, like cutting stuff. I'm like such an accident-prone person. I would totally cut myself at one point or ruin the packaging, which is giving me trouble now. I want to use my teeth, but I won't. Okay, let's see what we have inside. So it's like this. And you have a note here, which is in Korean. I have no idea what it says, but I'm sure there is translation somewhere. And you have this photo album, like all the members in their dark, sexy clothing, and all the members looking adorable. I love how much effort they put into all these packages, right? They really. It's funny because one of the things that Emily said in the interviews was that people complained about the packaging, and I don't know, maybe we're all ruined here in the West. They really put a lot of effort into this, and you can see like everything is so good. Oh, 07 pick in their dark clothing and looking adorable. This is really dangerous, isn't it? No, the shipping fees are terrible. 100%. The shipping fees, I really hope they work it out. First, I don't understand why Weavers doesn't ship to a lot of countries. Like, I get so much stuff from Korea. My entire skincare is Korean, and they ship to me in 5 days, and Weavers can't ship here. And I'm sure, and I know other countries have the same. And second, even when they do ship, the shipping is so expensive. It just makes no sense. I wanted to buy something today, and I was like, the shipping cost is almost the same price as what I'm buying. So what's the point? Yes. Okay, so look, I got Jimin. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Can you see it on camera? See my hand? So I got these Jimmy photo cards here, which was really cute. And here we have I love when they use actual photos. It's like it feels both like when I grew up, there was film was still a thing, so you could like you had photos like this around. We haven't talked yet about the Namkook clips, so don't worry, you haven't missed anything. So I just love all these like old photos. It's just it feels not just quality, it feels personal because you have photos like this of family members or of yourself, right? So it feels so personal. All these photos, all these tiny touches. And yeah, this at the end. I was worried like that something was gonna get ruined. See, is there anything else here? So before we open the actual photo book, you can see here it's like computer pouch. So you can see you can put your computer and cords and everything, and it's super cute. I think it actually fits my computer perfectly. There's no way I'm going to use it for my computer, but I think it fits perfectly. I have two more computer pouches like this. I have one of On and one of Tiny Tan. I gotta say, I don't like the Tiny Tan one. It's not my favorite thing I bought. But the paint one is really nice. But A, it's super big, so it's way too big for my computer. And B, it doesn't really fit my bag. It's like it would fill up the entire thing. So this is kind of perfect. I'm not gonna use it, but it's perfect. And then we have this massive, massive photo album, which didn't Yoongi said there is a way to open these that's like, hey, it works. Never doubt Yoongi, right? Yes, I ordered the one concept books. Definitely did. I ordered the one that's like two sets together. And I'm supposed to get the merch box here tomorrow or the day after that. So this week there will also be an unboxing of the merch box. So yeah. So we have the winter package, the photo books, and everything is pretty. Ah, I always forget they put like a little something here. So I get Jin. See here, being so cute. And it's just massive, like massive, massive. And I have all those photos. I don't think there's a lot coming. Like I have the concept books is gonna take forever. The merch box will be here this week. But other than that, I don't know if I have anything coming. I can't remember what I bought. The thing with Weavers is that you buy it and then it takes so long for stuff to get that you forget you bought it. And then it feels like a present, doesn't it? Oh, there's also an OT7 photo right here. It just dropped. We have this one. Look at Jean, so cute. Oh, there's so many photos here. So much to see. They all look so great. I love that it puts so much effort into everything. They are just too much. Yeah. This is a no shipper zone. Okay, get ready. You can see that I'm not showing you any photos from the black, with the exception of the first one. No photos from that black outfit because you guys just can't handle it. We know that, right? You can barely handle this. Like, look at him. It's just too much. I mean, okay. Like, what were they thinking? You think they can just do this to us? Huh. We have someone delusional in our comments. Let's kick them out. Remove. This is an army zone. If you're not army, get out. Like, I don't care. I kicked them out. They should be fine. I don't think they'll come back. I want to know, I don't know if you guys saw it. I'm considering doing a parody of reactors, but I don't know if it fits the channel. I don't know if it's just gonna come off. Like, I'm not planning for it to come off. I mean, it should be just funny, like doing all these like these stunned photos and pausing and then rewinding and missing the best parts and jumping and going like, oh yeah, I'm an army now, and asking who the members are instead of just googling and all that. It's like supposed to be really funny, and I have like this whole idea how to do it, like doing the video and then like record scratch, this is why I'm actually doing this and all that, but I don't know if I should do it. Like, the replies were really funny. I think there's a lot to do, and honestly, they've been milking our fandom pretty well. But there are a lot of really nice reactors and who are part of this fandom and who do stuff. And I don't want to offend anyone, and I don't hate reactors. Like, I actually still occasionally watch reactors, so I don't. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, especially as I know, like, some people do it for the money, some people, that's their income, that's, like, I get it, I get everything, and it does take a lot of time, like editing those videos and putting that effort in, and so I don't know if I'm actually going to do it or not. I might, I don't know, I haven't decided. Someone asked if we had COVID. If I had COVID, didn't have COVID personally. I'm fully vaccinated. Here, 60% of the country is fully vaccinated, and 80% of the adults are fully vaccinated. So we are actually really good. Like, we're on top of the situation. But yeah, so here we're getting concerts soon again. Well, we're already getting concerts. Yeah, but anyway, that was a detour. Let's talk about the clips and everything we've seen and all the amazing stuff we keep getting that we really don't know what we're getting. As I have to ask, I live in Israel. Isn't it in my bio? I think it's in my bio. I live in Israel. Yeah, exactly. Like, reactors come, they move to other K-pop group. We know how it is. I don't think it will be controversial, and I'm certainly not doing. It's not gonna be like hurtful. It's not gonna be aimed at specific reactors. Anyone who's followed me for the last year would probably know that there are certain reactors like what's his name? I really forgot his name. I hate him so much. I deleted him from my mind. Let's call him Brinks. I'm sure you know who I mean. Like him or David, what's his face, and all those people. Yeah, Brinks, and all those people who take advantage of his fandom and do clickbaits and all that. Did someone ask who is Tiny Tan? Okay, so this is someone that I'm assuming is not a BTS fan. Tiny Tan are the 7 BTS members in like this tiny cartoon form. So yeah, so I wasn't aiming the parody to attack those reactors, any of them. Um, and it won't. If I'll actually do it, it won't be directed at anyone. It's supposed to be in fun and coming from a fun place, not aiming to hurt anyone. So I don't know. I still haven't made up my mind. I actually want to do it for B. But we'll see. Maybe not. Actually, it's gonna be so much work to do it. So probably eventually won't even have time to do it. But it will get a lot of clicks, and that means a lot of money for comeback, and that's the only reason why I'm still considering it. um, uh, yeah. Okay. So I think we've talked about winter package, and we talked about that video and all that stuff. And let's talk butter. Let's talk about everything we've seen and the crazy theories that come with it. And I'd love to hear what you guys think. I'm gonna post my thank you, Lollipop Jimin. um, yeah, I'm gonna post a link to the Zoom on my Twitter now in case anyone wants to talk. But I'd love to hear your thoughts about this because I am lost, completely 100% lost. Like I don't know what to make of it. I think we know BTS well enough to know this is this isn't gonna be like anything we've seen because they don't repeat stuff. If they were to repeat stuff, we would be so happy because everything they've done so far has been amazing. Um, but but we don't know what's coming. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what we're gonna see. So they always keep us on our toes. Um, Gabby, I just saw your tweet. If you have a beauty mask on, and first you don't have to do a video call. You can just do with your mic. And second, if I'm gonna be here tomorrow, the day after that, so that's always an option. So let me just post this tweet. I pre-prepared it, so it won't take a while. So yeah, I sent it, and now anyone who wants to join can. Yeah, they are definitely putting another idol teaser. Like I have no idea what's going on. I liked the thought of it being like artsy Andy Warhol type of thing. It also kind of doubles down on the whole Map of the Soul 7 they did, Army Connect, BTS Connect, and they had that whole art galleries and art installations and all that stuff that they did. The Black Swan, what was it called? Not orchestra version, like the music was orchestra version, but Black Swan, what was it called? The one with the dancers. Um, so so they really have been leaning towards that art concept, and it wouldn't be the most surprising thing. That's the way they're gonna go. Hold on for a second. Uh, let's see if there's anyone here. Oh, there's people here that want to talk, so let's let them talk.
Hello.
Hi, Shreya.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. I actually watch your channel a lot. So
Really?
it's like, yeah, it's really weird talking to you in person.
Thank you for joining us and thank you for the support.
Yeah, yeah, of course. And you're doing such a good thing by donating all the proceeds to the comeback. It's such a nice thing to do.
Yeah, like again, I said the way I see it, this channel, like there's nothing extra special here, and the like from my side, and it's the only reason it exists is because of army. So the money belongs to army, and I don't see a point in keeping it. I don't know. I feel awkward keeping it. It's not. I never plan to monetize it, so it doesn't feel like it's my money.
A lot of people don't think the same way, but yeah, it's really great.
Yeah. Well, some people are here to make money off of BTS. Army are here to keep.
Right, right, right.
Yeah. So, how are you? How long have you been in army?
Um, I actually saw the Blood, Sweat, and Tears video in 2016, and then I had it on repeat for 2 years. And till then, I just, was just a casual listener. And in 2013, I finally came into my senses and then thought to check them out properly. So I've been in army since the Tear comeback, Love Yourself Tear.
Mm-hmm.
And right. So, and the rest is history. Now it's been 3 years, almost 3 years.
Wow. So we kind of started at the same time, more or less.
Oh, yeah. And congratulations on getting your doctorate. You
Thank
completed
you.
your PhD, right? That's
Yeah,
so
thank
cool.
you. Thank you so much. I'm still waiting for it to arrive by mail. Like it's supposed to get here. The
Oh,
final letter that says that I'm a doctor, but it's I already got the confirmation, so I'm like, yeah, it's
uh,
done.
we need some really strong female voices in the fandom with how much people shame us for being, teenage girls. It's really great to see armies thriving and doing so good in their professional lives.
Thank you so much. Um, so what did you think about the clips, the teasers, the poster, the
It's so confusing. I mean, I've been begging Beckett to give us H5IH back. But with the that teaser poster, I thought that we were finally getting it back. But now with the concept Namkook's clips launch, I just have no idea what's it going to be because it was supposed to be a bright pop song with, I mean, they mentioned it
yeah
in the press release, but that was anything but bright. That was nothing like what I was expecting it to be. It was so, and we are going to get these clips for the next 2 days all in a row. I don't know how I'm going to handle that, but yeah.
yeah it's so weird like you said they said it's gonna be a pop song and I think we all thought it'll be not another dynamite but something upbeat and fun and I'm still positive it's gonna be that but you would expect like this summer song these bright lights this yellow tint this I don't know happy something happy and bubbly and that the concepts will like the teasers will reflect that but instead it's not it's so dark and mysterious
Right. We
and
just can't expect Big Hit to do what we expect them to do. It's just
yeah
they always come up with the most unexpected and surprising things.
yeah it's just you really can't expect anything it's just
Right, right, right.
crazy I wonder what we're getting like tomorrow is going to be something completely different
Right. I'm kind of excited to see why are they doing these in this particular subunits? I mean, are they hints for the subunits in the next album or something? Or I don't know.
I wonder if the beat is going to be the same like if the beat in the teaser is going to be in
Oh, actually, I think I heard it from somewhere that the beat is taken from another artist's song. It's on YouTube. So
really
Yeah, I'll send you the link afterwards. So it's
Oh,
a
you should.
really small artist. The video only had about 4,000 or 5,000 views.
Mhm.
And it's not copyrighted, so maybe that's why they took it from there. And I was really surprised too because I thought the song would be based on those raw beats, but that isn't the case, it seems.
It could be like a sample that will appear. Maybe like Idol, they had that music, but you didn't
Right,
really
right,
in the song. But then when they performed it in the anime, you did hear it.
right.
Maybe it will be like a sample in the background, which will be used. But then again, that's BTS repeating something, and they never repeat.
Right. I don't know how they're going to, use the word butter and what the lyrics are going to be like. It's just really confusing, but so exciting at the same time.
Um, what do you think the next unit will be? Like, what will be the next drop? More.
After Butter, I think the K Media said that they'll be releasing an album, right?
No, I mean like
Oh,
tomorrow. Which members do you think?
oh, oh. So my guess would be maybe Taeyang and Jin. I don't know because if we go by the fan chant order, first Namjoon is the first member and Jungkook is the last. So we take the second one and the second last member. That would be Jin and Taeyang. So maybe them.
That's interesting. If it'll be like uh, Namjoon and Jungkook and Jin and Tae, then that kind of reminds you of, was it Festa or Master? I think it's one of the Masters. Like when Jungkook and
Yeah.
Namjoon did I Know, and Tae and Jin did their song.
OST from Hwarang.
Yeah,
It's going to be you. Even if
yeah, it's
I
gonna be,
die, it's going to be you.
yeah. But
But
I
but
I
they
feel like,
performed it in different years, right?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
As a after the party, something like,
Right. I
and
mean,
that,
I think a lot of people are saying that this comeback is going to be heavily influenced by, pop art. So, I mean, those theories really make sense.
yeah. I
Yeah.
gotta say, I wasn't expecting Jungkook to be the sandwich or for Namjoon to be the confetti. If we're looking like,
Same. Everybody was saying that Hobie is going to be the toast thing.
honestly, I felt like Hobie fits like half of these things.
Yeah.
I was like, Hobie,
Yeah.
of course, the sandwich, that makes sense. Hobie, the
Right.
confetti, yes, that makes sense.
The
Like with the
smiley balloons too.
ivy, smiley balloons, of course, that's Hobie.
But the lollipop is for sure going to be Yoongi. I mean, everybody was saying that it's a reference to the fake love, that magic shop bit that they have at the end of the music video.
Also,
Let's
like
see.
he has Yoongi in the Truth Untold. Like they have the what's it called? There's a video.
Yeah. They exchange some stuff.
Yeah, it's like these tiny pieces, tiny moments.
Yeah.
And there's a girl that instead of giving him
Oh,
lighter, she gives
on
him the
epilogue,
lollipop.
on stage epilogue something. I think
Yes.
that's what this called. Yeah.
Um.
So
She gives him like or he takes the lollipop instead of like smoking something.
yeah. That's why I like HYY so much. I really want them to explore those storylines more. I mean, I thought we would get another webtoon, but we still haven't gotten that, and there's just so much that I have so many questions. It's also
Yeah.
confusing the whole storyline.
That's like the most army thing to say. I have so many questions.
Right.
Yeah.
By the way, you are a big account, right? So thank you for speaking up against all those solos and manties. I rarely see any big accounts speak against them. So It's great because
I don't know.
they're bad
I've
people.
seen quite a few talk about it. I don't really consider myself. I don't know what's a big account. Like I have
I
how much?
mean, not big account, someone who has a little bit of influence. I mean, more than people who have like really small number of followers, like 100 or 200. I mean, I personally haven't seen people with a considerable following, speaking up against these things, but you actively do so. And you made a video about it too. So
I'm actually planning on doing like a baby army
introductory
video
video,
and
right?
address that solos part and cut that
Right.
part out and put it on Twitter.
That would be great actually, because I feel like so many baby armies buy into whatever narratives that these people further. So it would be great actually to give them a proper introduction and tell them how harmful these groups are.
Yeah, I was thinking like what, because we talked about it today, and I specifically posted a tweet that like I've been trying to analyze like how we can approach this.
Right.
Since blocking them didn't work, it made everything worse. Reporting them hardly works. It only works if either they copy paste or they make some death death threats or stuff like that.
Which
So
they do, but they
they do.
mask it so well, they censor it so well that
Yeah,
it doesn't catch it.
yeah. So Twitter is not really helping us report these accounts. And I had someone like call me uh, some names yesterday. I'm not gonna mention them
Right.
here, but I had someone personally call me names, and I reported it to Twitter under harassment to me, and Twitter said we didn't find anything wrong with that. So I'm really losing my faith with Twitter and reporting. Like I definitely still do it, and I think it's important. And I've someone sent me today that they did a test, and that if you report first report under spam, and then when you
Right.
report it again, it all will be, even if you say like under harassment, under stuff like that, it will still fall under the spam. So it's
Oh,
spam is the easiest way to get people out. So
I
before you
also heard that if
there's
if an account gets 100 reports under the hack category, they are immediately suspended. But I don't know if that works. But if it does, it would be really easy to get these people out of here.
how did you say
Hacked. If we report them under hacked, and Twitter
under
gets
hack?
100, yeah,
Really?
under yeah, and if Twitter gets I think 100 reports in the same category of hack, then they immediately suspend the account. I
Really?
mean, yeah, that's what I heard.
We can test
So,
this out.
yeah, it would be great because that would be easy. There are so many accounts who are just who say the most vilest things. So, it would
We
be
should test this out here. Like right now there are 50 viewers. That's not enough. But if at one point this will have like 100, I'm saying let's choose an account and try it.
right.
If it works. Like there are so many solo accounts to choose from. It will be
Right. I mean, um,
yeah, but the thing is
I right,
if they're suspended, they'll get that account back. So it'll be
right.
like it'll be good for like a day, but it won't last.
I
Um,
mean, Twitter suspends people over using award show hashtags. I
yeah,
don't know why they don't suspend people who need to be suspended.
yeah. I um, that's the thing. Like Twitter reporting just sucks.
It
Um,
totally does.
and blocking them doesn't help. So we and the thing is like every time they do something, they represent us because people don't know to differentiate between us.
I mean, just today there was this blog post, and I think Taeyang solo stans harassed a news reporter, and the news reporter made a blog post saying that BTS fans shouldn't talk to him like that, and the whole comment section was filled with K netizens just trashing us and saying how bad we are and how we don't have any manners. So I mean, they did the deed, but we are taking the heat.
Exactly. So the way I see it is, A, we gotta call them out. Enough is enough. Like, not just like screenshot, retweet, comment under their tweets. Like, call them out because they already are getting that attention. So enough. Calling them out, and then because the thing about calling them out, yes, it might bring them more traffic. It might make them harder to report, which we already talked about how hard it is anyway. So it's not that much
Right.
of a factor. But if they, when we comment under their tweet, then baby army or people that are more susceptible to soul stands see that people have a problem with it, see that the comments aren't agreeing with the tweet, and then they're not as likely to fall under the trap. And I think
Right.
that's what we got to do. Like every time someone says, "What happened? Who's that? What did they do?" We have to be there and say, "No, no, what they're telling you is wrong. This person isn't an auntie. It's not, they're not against any member. They're not, they didn't do anything wrong." We have to like bring it perspective. Tell them
Right.
how
Right.
when you take screenshots of someone's tweet, it's without context. It a lot of times without dates. It's missing a lot of information that Solstans use that to make a narrative, but we have to
Right.
be there to say that narrative is false and
Right.
a lot of work.
I know, right? But I think some people have been so brainwashed. I mean, just the other day, I had this person DM me, and I DM'd them saying that you seem to be an army. Why did you like this particular tweet saying that solo stands are harmless? And they went into a whole rant about how we are wrong and how solo stands who don't disrespect other members are not as bad as we think they are, and they just weren't ready to understand that these people hate BTS, and there's nothing such as a good solo stand.
Really is.
It's just a mess.
And I think like I have no issue with multis until they
Right.
throw BTS under the bus. And
Right.
that
Right.
happens far too often. And also stands that I've met are multis. They always
Mhm.
like a different group and choose one member of BTS. And their whole
and
goal is to separate BTS. And to do
and
that, since they can't reach BTS, they separate army.
right, and they bring all those bad practices from their fandoms to our fandom. I mean, this
Yes,
truck thing, this I don't think armies could have ever came up with this idea. That whole truck thing was brought on by people who stand girl groups, a particular girl group. So it's just, and these payola GCs thing, this concept was also brought in by these people from other fandoms. So army Twitter has been really miserable for quite some time, but maybe we'll get better.
we'll get there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have actually an account that's called Anti Solo Squad. And
Oh,
yeah, and it's a private account, so solos can see it. I screen every person that I let uh, follow it.
right.
I make sure they're not solo stands. Make sure they're not mentees or anything like that. And the thing about it is, first, it's already hard for me to keep up with everything because, like, I have my own Twitter, I have the Planet Army Twitter, I have the Planet Army YouTube channel. It's already too much.
Right.
So I have a lot of problem like keeping up with it. And in addition to that, the whole point of that account was to block people. But now I don't think that's the way we should work anymore. I don't think blocking is good for us.
I mean, you can block to avoid harassment, but you should still quote the tweet that you have a problem with or reply to the tweet so that the other people who can see your reply.
Definitely 100%, like block, curate your TL, take care.
Right.
And if you want to block solo stands, block solo stands. I'm not, every person has a right to curate their TL.
Right, right.
And I like, there's a person who I've never talked to, who, like, there are a lot of people who I've never talked to, who have me blocked.
Right, me
I
too.
get it. Like, I don't get it because we've never talked, but that's completely fine. Like, do your thing, block whoever you need, mute whoever you need. Every person has a right to curate their TL, to their needs, to their mental, to keep their mental health in check. Don't let
Right.
other people harm you. So that's the most important thing. I saw
Right,
some people like bitching about this account that has 300,000 people blocked.
right, right.
Let them block whoever they want to.
I mean, someone is having a whole meltdown on spaces because of that account.
Hold on. The playbacks on the channel right now are scrap. It changed. It was 1777.
Oh.
Oh, I took a picture and it changed. Okay, sorry.
No, don't worry. So, yeah, that account is, I mean, they're bringing up that whole issue about those particular lyrics. We had a discourse over that, and they're having a meltdown on spaces about that account who blocked them. And they're calling them all types of things like they're anti people of color and whatnot. I mean, some of these arguments on Twitter are just ridiculous. They straight up don't make any sense.
What they do.
Huh?
That's what they do. That's how they
Right,
work. They
right.
take something. They take a tweet from 3 years ago and spin it into something. Like, that's it. Who does that? They're so bored. They have to be
Right.
kids. Who has time for that shit?
And I couldn't believe Army is doing solo stanzas bidding and harassing Suchoi. I mean, after all that we went through about the handbook issue and seeing people act the way they do, the solo stands have no care for Jimin at all. They were ready to let him be dehumanized, and you're still supporting those people and harassing someone innocent.
Yeah,
I don't get these people.
I don't understand how, like, okay, they're, like, we call their sheep meat for a reason, but I don't understand how you can take the point of view of someone who says I only like one person and take it as someone who has rational thinking and is the same as you, who loves all seven of them. Like, isn't it obvious that this person is trying to stir up something and twist something, and like,
Right.
like an OD1 account teaching someone how to be an OD7, telling them they're not a good OT7. They're not a good OT. They're not an OT7. How dare they speak?
Right. I mean, I
I'm
don't
laughing
get
because I'm
how.
crying on the inside.
Right. I I don't get how you can let these people question your love for BTS. I mean, these people who hate BTS, how can you let them question your love, and how can you just fear them and try to seek their validation by doing their bidding? It's it just doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that Sucho is still here. I was so afraid that she is going to be harassed again, and then she'll just
And
go
that's not
like,
the first time they harassed her.
right, right. But
They,
but the things that were said today were way more intense than all the other times that she's been harassed. I mean, they were sending her death threats and whatnot. So
someone suggested that someone with editing skills, which is not me. I have zero editing skills. Do a video of, like, explaining or against those, and I think that's an amazing idea. I wish I had,
right. I
but
mean, I'm glad anybody would be able to I mean, they would be glad to help you out if you really,
I,
if you can do a video like this.
I think the one who makes like the goals video, this is someone
Right.
really does the goal video.
Ben underscore UGH. Ben Ugg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. They do such a good job.
I know I'm waiting for the edit.
Yeah.
Whenever they put out the butter edit. Yeah.
Solos, they're so frustrating. Like I was explaining to my dad the situation because I was like, okay, maybe he has a tactic that we haven't thought of. Like
Right.
talking to people, like trying to be, because we're trying to undermine them at this point. Um,
Right.
so how do you separate obviously there are some people who aren't going to change, who are going to stay solo stands, who are solo stands, and other than reporting, you can't do anything to get rid of them. They're there.
Right. Right.
But we have to stop them from getting new solo stands and taking the ones that are like actually OD7 to
Right.
back to us. So I'm trying to think like of all these ideas on how to do it, but it's also complicated.
I feel like solo fan bases, some really bad solo fan bases contribute a lot to whatever harmful narratives that are spread throughout the fandom that, just have these baby armies in their shackles. I mean, the baby armies believe everything they say. They trend all the hashtags that these fan bases tell them to. And it's just I don't see a solution because they've grown so much in number that just to control them is a humongous task.
I think honestly, like people said here, a video, and you said a video that we can
Right,
spread with
right,
maybe even with examples of the things they did, like the sending trucks, the death threats, the like all these things that they have done over the years with
harassing
harassing
BTS's
support.
friends. I mean, they harass me too.
And they harass everyone. Like I got death threats and stuff. Just
Mm.
with death threats, Twitter usually, if they're not really like smart, Twitter
Right,
usually pretty quickly. Um, but yeah, like it's so weird. I had some random dude comment on my photo on my
right.
breast,
Oh,
and I reported that. And I was like, no one's gonna do anything with it, but like, because it's just it's a comment. It wasn't too offensive. It was just
right,
disgusting, but it wasn't like too bad, I guess. But I
right.
reported it. That person got suspended so quickly, and we have
Wow,
people doing all this crazy stuff, and Twitter is silent.
I know, right?
Yeah,
And even if they get suspended, they just come back with new accounts and they quickly get all their mutuals back. I mean, these people are so connected, solo
yeah,
stands. I mean, if
they're a
they're one,
network.
yeah, if there's one thing we can learn from them is how to be so insanely organized. I mean, they're so good at spreading whatever they want and just, it's, it is what it is, I
Ah,
guess.
frustrating.
Right,
Well, that's how you know it's comeback season,
right.
right? All the
It's
craziness, all the crazy stuff happens. You just wait for
comebacks
a butter to
come
drop, and we'll have
these people make the comeback seasons weird too. I mean, it's been what, 2 years since we've had a peaceful comeback? I mean, here I am enjoying the song, and then of course there's a mess on Twitter.
wait. Can you repeat that? I haven't heard.
I'm saying that it's been 2, 3 years since we've had a peaceful comeback. I mean, these
Yeah.
people managed to ruin those things too. I mean, this truck incident happened during Dynamite's comeback week for the first time. So, but I really hope that
Well,
everything goes well this time. I'm so excited for new music from BTS.
yeah, yeah. We just gotta. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Right, it will be. It will be.
Um, at least the picture froze, but at least it didn't freeze in an awkward face. I once I was once watching this live stream, and this person's face just froze in the most unfortunate. Again, I think it was
Anger.
the most
Right.
unfortunate picture, and they like people made a shirt out of it. Sent it to them, and it froze it for like 10 minutes.
Oh no.
Yeah. I
Even
think
that, yeah, what were you saying?
I think my internet is blinking, and it's almost midnight here, and I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. Same,
Out
it's
of the
pretty
house
late here
at
too.
7:30. So
It's yeah, it's it's 2:30 a.m. here. So I should probably too. It was great talking to you, and I
you
mean we
too.
only ever interact on Twitter. I mean I'm a nameless account, so it was really great talking to you. Thank you so much for having me.
It was so much fun talking to you. Thank you for
Yeah,
joining.
yeah, thank you. Bye. Have a great day, great night ahead.
Thank you.
Bye.
Um, to the other people in the chat in the waiting room, I'm sorry. It's really it's almost midnight here. I don't think I have the energy to to do another live chat. This is going to be every time something drops, and as we sign the schedule, a lot of stuff are coming. So there's gonna be one tomorrow. There's gonna be one the day after that. It's just getting a lot. So you can always come. It's gonna be. I think that's a good time. Like we're gonna stick to 4 a.m. Korean Standard Time. There's gonna also be coming on Wednesday at 10 p.m. KST. So I hope you're as excited about this as I am. It's gonna be awesome. It really um, it was so much fun talking to her, and we talked a lot about a lot of stuff. We talked about her peers, and we talked about um, her research and her book, and how she as a Korean feels, and it's been amazing talking to her. So I still haven't edited it, so I will do that tomorrow, and I hope you're as excited as I am for it. And thank you everyone for joining today. Thank you, Paula, in the chat, for keeping everything in check and translating, and you're amazing. I'm sorry, Gabby, but I will be here next week and the week after that, and even after the comeback. This isn't over. We're still gonna be here. Curious About Army is gonna be a constant thing on this channel. The whole point. I actually haven't talked about it, but the why I left other channels. One of them, not all of it, but one of them was that I wanted to do live streaming and I wanted to talk to Army. That was the whole point. I've always said that my voice is not important. It's not more important than any other armies. The whole point is to talk to Army. It's why I'm on Twitter. It's why I'm here. So there's gonna be a lot more of Curious About Army where we can talk and chat. And I really hope this will be. It's gonna be a constant thing this entire comeback season, which from the looks of it is gonna be until September. And so we're gonna talk, and after that it will still keep going. Like this isn't stopping. This is just a start. So Gabby, you're gonna have another chance to talk to, I promise. Um, yeah. So no worries. And thank you all. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Um, and good night or good day and bye.